Okay, so Starsector. Continue on from where we started last week, roughly. Now this is a independent faction run. Basically, we started off with being our own little faction. And how does that affect our relationships with everybody else? You can see it's not too bad. Also started with none of the major factions from vanilla. Why? Because they are fairly weak against the Star Wars technologies, so just leave them out of the equation. But we do keep the Ludic Path, Independence, and Pirates around just for interesting stuff, so we have, you know, somebody to beat up on basically on a regular basis, and Independence is always nice to have around as a, you know, just an independent faction. Hey Skybird, welcome back. And of course the Star Wars factions, Black Sun, CIS, which are the droids from Clone War stuff, just Ascendancy, Empire, First Order, Mandalorians, New Republic, Old Republic, Zan Consortium, and that's that. Why did Zan Consortium get mixed in here? I mean, I get Black Sun, but Zan Consortium, what's so big about them? Fear of Rebel and Imperial affairs during the Galactic Civil War. Power and wealth, eventually becoming a major nuisance. Zan even threatened both the Empire and the Rebellion. Consortium became more powerful after the Battle of Endor due to Tiber Zan's discovery of Palpatine's hidden vaults and the elimination of its main rivals, Jabba the Hutt and Prince Zizor. Zan gained most of its technology through its affiliation with the black market and its defilers. Yeah, see, I don't understand. Well, hey, Rose, welcome back. Mandalorian? What about him? I'm not playing the Mandalorian. I'm an independent faction. I am my own faction. We have 2 planets even. We have Rocketville. This is our home system. So we started with this. And it can't grow any farther. And industries normally max out somewhere around 3 to 4 on most planets. But because this is our home planet, we get a couple of extras for reasons. And so, yeah. Heavy industry is a big one because it allows us to make weapons and ships and that kind of stuff if we need to. Oops. Then we started Mickey's Mirage. This is a new colony, still growing. And currently industry is only at level 1. Oh, you get more industries as the planet gets bigger. It's just that this is a new colony, so it's still growing. But they're making money. So that's good. But they're a little short on supplies and ship hulls and weapons. Why is that? Oh, spaceport is done. So it's missing the ship hulls and weapons. I thought that would be coming from Rocketville. Don't we have extras? We have extra production. Why aren't those going over there? Might be a interference somewhere. Interfering with our trade route. This is losing money though. I thought we were making money. Oh no, we've got issues because no stability. No stability because maximum number of industries exceeded. That's -5. Commerce, Freeport. This money is due to shortage countering, hazard pay. No, that's not it. Yeah, I think we have an issue with our shipping routes. I think that might be the issue, which you should probably go deal with. Anyway, those are 2 colonies currently. This is our current fleet. We have how many ships? 5, 10, 15, 16 ships currently out of a possible 30. You can change that number by playing with some setting files, but I usually leave it at 30. The little orange dashes mean those ships are damaged permanently until you can get them fixed. You can either pay to have them fixed, or you can have a nice little skill that'll fix them randomly over time, which is, of course, we have. So it'll be a little while before this is already fixed, before these are repaired, because you can only fix one little orange tat, or D-mods is what they're called. You can only fix one of those per month, so it'll be a while. Main ship is that. So we're lacking on a lot of Star Wars ships currently. A lot of the stuff is vanilla ships and they suck for the most part, but we've got some fighters. That works. Let's see refit. So again, this is a Mora. This is our flagship. It's a cruiser, combat cruiser. Actually, what are they calling it? It's a strike carrier. Sorry, it's a strike carrier, cruiser class or cruiser size. Carries 3 squadrons, which are K-wings from Star Wars. They're very strong, and that's why we're using them. And then we have, what is this? This is Eradicator. This is a pirate version of this particular cruiser. It's an attack cruiser. Basically got some guns, a bunch of missiles, stuff. It's actually better than you'd think it would be. Mainly because it's got the 5 missile launchers, which helps it be effective. But then it's got some decent hard points for ballistic weapons. We just need to get these fixed up a little bit, I think. Assault chain gun. The Thumper. Just need some better range. So the heavy mortar. Yeah, we need to start digging up maybe some bigger guns for this thing. But this thing actually does okay. Automated repair unit. Actually, we're looking at improving shields. So ship conversion to the front. This basically makes the shields bigger and they don't have to rotate. How many points do we need for that? 8. So we get rid of that. Put that on there. So it just increased its shield coverage. And one more point, capacitors. Okay, so that. Then we have this Colossus Mark III. This is a modified freighter. What does it do? It is basically a carrier. It's got a bunch of point defense to protect it. Actually, that's a decent size hard point there on the edges there, I think. Or are they? No, they're small. Anyway, it's got the point defense stuff, protected from fighters and missiles, and then it has enough space for 2 squadrons of fighters. It's okay. Could be better, but it's okay. And then we bought this last week, which is a Quasar. This is a Star Wars technology ship. It's basically a small carrier. It has enough room for 4 squadrons, currently doing 2 K-wings and 2 T-85 X-wings. These are the newer version of X-wings. Again, this thing just basically sits back and, you know, he is a carrier. And then we have Condor, which is a vanilla carrier. Also has enough stuff for... It's got a proton torpedo launcher. It just sits back, launches missiles, while the fighters go off and do their own thing. And these are crates. These are Mandalorian gunships, basically, is what they are. Technically bombers. They work. And then this one, we picked up at the end of the stream last week, and I just converted it over off stream. Just got it repaired and outfitted with some stuff. It's got 5 ballistic hardpoints using an assault chain gun and 4 light dual autocannons, along with 4 missiles, which are the Star Wars missiles. We use those not because they do big damage, it's because they have good range and unlimited missiles. So we use those. Might be flying around in this thing today. We'll see. It's really beat up though. It's really beat up. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, then we have this combat freighter, Gemini. It sucks. It's got some ballistic guns. I believe these are Star Wars ballistic weapons. And then we have a proton torpedo there and 1 squadron of crates. So we have 3 crate squadrons in the fleet, 4 K-wings and 2 X-wings. Again, this thing basically just sits back. And as far as smaller ships go, we have this is Alliance Liberator. It's a Mandalorian MC-20 class. It's technically a frigate. It's a little gunship is really what it is. And it's got turbo lasers, point defense type stuff, and I think it's got 2 ion cannons there on the sides, and then 2 dual turbo lasers on those sides too, along with all the point defense and a couple of missile launchers. Oh, and it could do fighter as well. It just doesn't have the points. This thing's got way too many hard points and not enough operation points. It just doesn't have the space to throw in a decent fighter. If you want if you want all the gun hard points to have actually stuff in them, you can't have a fighter unless you knock these hard points for the medium-sized weapons down to 5 points instead of 10s. Like you shave these off down to 5 and 5. That'll free up 10 points. You could throw in the squadron here, but then you're losing out on your ion cannons and some actual okay firepower. Anyway, there's that one. And then we have 2 of these DP-20s. These are Corellian gunships. They've got 4 missile launchers, a number of medium-sized stuff. Got an ion cannon in the middle, some point defense stuff there and behind and on the side. These are actual turbo lasers, so they do a little bit more damage. And we've got 2 of these. They are not the same build. Can we change that? What are we doing on this one? It's concussions. It's all concussions. That's fine. So what we're going to do here is we're going to buy some of these stuff. How much money do I have? I am not docked anywhere. No. I'm not docked, so I can't switch this stuff out. No, that doesn't make sense. It's not illegal. Owned. Oh, are these? These are only 4 ordnance points and they need to be 5. So I have to shave some points off somewhere. How do we do that? Oh, there we go. The capacitors and vents need to drop down. So we're going to strip everything off here. And we're going to auto-fit that and go this way. Confirm. Still not fitting. Uh-oh. Quist Gaming. Thank you very much for the raid. Much appreciated. And hello. And hello. Yeah. And C-Day Live, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Razor Render, welcome to the stream. Greater Texan Union, welcome to the stream. Yes, this is the Star Wars mod. Currently modifying a ship. How's it going today? I just did start, like 5-10 minutes ago. So, it's going. And Rage Render, thank you for the follow. Glory Girl, welcome back. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to get room for this thing. Oh, this is supposed to be at 5. It's supposed to be 4. Do we not have the same stuff? Salt harpoons. That one. Okay, that'll work. So web groups, everybody's all set up. Okay, so again, just going over the ships. These are Corellian gunships. We've got 2 of those. They're just frigates. And this is one of our starting ships. This is a brawler. It's got 2 autocannons, 2 assault concussion missiles. Those are Star Wars missiles. Once again, we use those because unlimited ammo. So that's that thing. Then we got some hammerheads that are not the same build. They've got the very thrown together. You can put those on. Dual masers. Here, we can throw those things on just to match up a little bit. We got 2 arbalists, 2 assault concussions going up that way. Stuff. This one, iron pulses, dual masers. Yeah, we need to get some stuff, a little bit more stuff. This portrait from the captain is great. Which one? The Emperor in training. Okay, and then this thing. This is a Revenant class carrier. It has no weapons. All it does is carry stuff around. You can expand the cargo holds, put a hyperdrive on it, surveying equipment. But again, no combat out of you. This is a Star Wars freighter. It does have weapon hardpoints, so it can defend itself, but if you ever get to that point, you're losing anyway. And then our transport that we use for transporting people out to colonies and stuff when we need to. And somehow when we built this thing fresh and it came out all beat to hell. It came out with 3D mods and it was a brand new build. I don't know how that happened. Because this one we built too and it was perfectly fine. So, but anyway. There's our fleet. And stuff. So, okay. So what I need to do is, let's see, custom production. Okay, so we're building stuff here. More missiles, quad laser cannons. I should probably build some of those ballistics too. Gun whales. So the gun whales are Star Wars ballistic weapons, which are fairly rare. As in Star Wars, there's not a lot of ballistic weapons. Almost everything's lasers. And they're okay. They're nothing special. They just get the job done. They're not expensive. They got good range. DPS is okay. Again, no ammo. So anyways, that's them. Now, the goal today is to find at least a cruiser-sized ship that is either a gunship or a missile boat, so that I can pilot a little bit more, or pilot it by myself and get away from the carrier stuff for me. Let the carriers just sit back and do their jobs while I fly around and try to shoot stuff more. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. And this is a New Republic station. Repair the ships. Why are they so beat up? It's eating up my supplies here. But anyway, do they have anything decent to buy? So this is a neutron star, but outside of our cost range, we only have 35 grand at the moment. We are basically broke. I want something. These are all frigates. We want something bigger than a frigate. Although the Carrack is technically a destroyer, right? Yeah, it's a destroyer. No, that's a frigate too. We don't want a frigate. We want at least a cruiser. Are you a pretty big Star Wars fan, or did the mod just seem cool? Yes. I don't know if I'm a... Well, I guess I'm technically a big Star Wars fan. I'm not a Star Wars nerd. Well, I'm a Star Wars fan. I don't know if big Star Wars fan is the right label, but I am a fan. But not of the new stuff. And new stuff, I mean the movies. Some of the TV shows, not too bad. Anyway, so these are the things we're going to be looking at. Possibly. So Dauntless. Do I want a Dauntless? Dauntless is... I can't afford them anyway. Can't even get them because we don't have the rep for it. Mod does look like it added some awesome looking ships. It has most of the ships in the universe, the Star Wars universe, whether from the movies or novels or video games, that kind of stuff. So, I mean, this is just, technically New Republic ships for the most part. So a lot of these you probably see in video games more than anything else. Sometimes in the movies. Sometimes the cartoons for those shows. Even you get a little YT-1300. Do not get one of these. These suck in the game. They're too small. Hey, Brew, welcome back. So this is basically the same chassis as the Millennium Falcon. And this game is not good. Simply because it's just too small to be effective. So it's considered a frigate. And I guess if you had a fleet of them, they might be effective against other frigates, but not really. They're just too small. They get destroyed really quick. So, but anyway. Black market, what are we looking at here? MC-30. This is a destroyer. Again, we're looking for cruisers. I need to make money first. Okay, so So bounties. We got a bounty up here for 80 grand. There's 88 days remaining. We can take these guys. So where's it hiding? Hiding out near a desert world in a system with a yellow primary star. I only see one primary star that's yellow. And so it's up here. So anyway. It's going to be there. Okay. Got to run to work, but well, thank you for the raid. Actually, Quist, much appreciated. Have fun at work, and thank you, for the follow. Just a second. Okay, so the orange bubble is how far we can fly without needing... Or sorry, this is as far as we can fly and fly back to the current location we're at. Go fly a little bit farther. We can basically fly anywhere in the galaxy, but we won't be able to make it back if we go out to the corners. So, we're good. Hey, Vukrul's welcome back. Just in time, we're looking to do a bounty. Okay, so we're going to head up there. We've got enough fuel to get there and back again. So off we go. Need more money. Need a lot more money. So a space battle. Defenders won. Mandalorians versus the First Order. Don't fly to the cloud. So I was building our own Death Star going. I don't have I don't have the recipe to do one yet. Hell, I don't even have... Can you imagine how much a Death Star is going to cost? If a Super Star Destroyer is like 6 to 8 million, Death Star is going to be at least twice that. Oops, shit. Oh well, free boost. There yet? Almost. Warning beacon? I guess we're going to a jump point. There's the planet that we're going to be looking for. Is there? The little purple splotch. Junk. Stuff. I guess she's peeing out. Okay, so we got some pings around here. Looks like we've got a gate too, down to the southeast. Check that out. So an active gate. We'll activate this gate. I broke again. Travel through the gate? Not yet. So that should be our bounty. Got a mining station we need to pull a bunch of junk out of too. Okay, so we're looking at 2 Colossus Mark IIIs. We've got one of those. They're basically just carriers. I got a couple of carriers here, so we should annihilate these guys. Cat Gear, welcome back. You're at work and working so hard. Worky, worky, worky. Yes, you are. You're working very hard. Good enough? Good enough. There are pings everywhere.
Engage.
You didn't make it. Our fighters are kind of strong-ish. Guess I should tell our carriers to actually attack stuff, huh? Did it? Something's still up. Was a fighter. It's no problem. Ship recovery. So what we have been doing is just collecting ships and selling them. We don't really keep them unless they're really good. But these guys, actually, these aren't in bad shape. Actually, mostly stuff. So there's our bounty. Gets us up to 85. Salvage some more. Oh, wolf. Doesn't cost us any story points, so we'll do that. You put very hard and your heart and soul into your work. Your work being watching the internet. And it's very late for him, Fukuros, because he's working the night shift, because he's one of the lucky people. So this is a nice desert planet, after we get this mining station. See what's on this. Automated defenses. So, drone ship, multiple drone ships. We can do this. Hold you back. That should be fine. Excuse me.
Engage.
We are victorious. Okay. Wreckage stuff. Too bad there's no gamma cores in there. Could use one. And continue on to the mining station. Stuff. Salvage operations. Give me something good. Okay, so expanded magazines. Don't need that. Shield conversion. Converts frontal shields to omnidirectional. We do have that. I think. Hardened shields. We don't have that yet. Plasma dynamo. Installed in mining. Increases volatiles production by 3 units. That might be useful. Something good for round 2? Nope. Okay, so scan the planet. Oh, we don't have to scan it. Capture colony. So it's decivilized. Extensive ruins, ultra rich ore, extreme weather, hot and habitable. Fancy night shift, 11 p.m. You have to do your big two-hour round through the chemistry and physics building. Watch out for those radioactive spiders, Captain. I could establish colony, but then I won't have enough people to palliate my ships. That would be bad. And it'd be kind of low on supplies, too. So there are other factors. There are none. So... can't do an outpost because we don't have a gamma core. Sensitive ruins, ultra-rich ore. So this might be an okay mining planet. Just not right now. Nope. Something up here. So this is a Medusa destroyer. That's in good shape. Stay away from the star, please. Comm relay. Worry about that later. And we got something close to the star too over here. Scarab class heavy frigate. It's really close. It's going to eat up all our supplies if we get too close to the sun there, so we don't want to do that. And we got stuff up to the northeast. Just promote the planet as the next Alderaan, people will flock to it. You would think so. Or will they? Because this is post Alderaan getting blown up, so I don't think people actually go. Oh, look at habitat too. Free stuff. A little bit more on the defenses this time. Okay, fighters. That one. I think we won. Yeah, Gamma Core finally. Which allows us to build us an outpost in this area too. Okay, open stuff, so pods, 159 crew. Salvage station. Their battles are always fun to watch. They are. Welcome back, zombie. And a beta core. Salvage again. Okay, we just say their new home is Death Laser Save. That will do the trick. Death Laser Save. Yeah, engage. Continue. I'll just go one ship this time. I think we can handle it.
Squadron, move out.
We are victorious.
See? No problem. K-Wings, not strong. Stuff. Or salvage. And then we have something over here. Junk field. free junk nonetheless. Why are we getting a ping down here? We're just here. Did we not grab everything? Took everything. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to head back down to the planet, the desert planet that's here, and establish an outpost. Because now we have the gamma core that we needed in order to do that. And the outpost will get us basically a place for supplies and fuel and that kind of thing that we can pick up on, or pick up when we need. But more importantly, it'll be a reminder to put a colony there. So anyway, so we get up some more metal, some more heavy industry, some supplies, crew, and the gamma core stuff. Comm directory, nobody works here. Manage colony, this will fill up with supplies and fuel over time. And comm relay, do we have the materials for that? Oh, it's already up. You just have to claim it. So comm relay, please. Okay. So it's just that derelict ship that's really close to the sun. Doing good on fuel. Little orange bar over here on the lower left. It's nice as there's a Stargate here too. Who are you and what are you doing here? Avoiding contact. Why? Turn our transponder off. Pirates. So, we like your ships. We'd like another one of these eradicators. Sorry, is it eradicator or is it just... Yeah, it's an eradicator. There's two of them. I could use those. Venture, not such a big deal, but... Let's see what we can get out of this. Okay, fighters. Let's take out the small guys first.
Starting my run.
Aren't you dead yet? There are no fighters left, that's why. The shields are fine. You're no longer with us. Next. Fighters are back, so
Starting my run.
They're a little OP. Yeah. But the rest of our ships are pretty crappy, so I think it's a fair exchange. In all honesty, they just don't have the defenses against the fighters is all. If they had the right defenses, it'd be a different story. And what are the right defenses? Basically beam weapons. They don't have beam weapons, so our fighters don't have much to fear from them. Ah, how'd you guys let him get away? We need victory. Well, it's victory there. So these guys are trying to get away. These guys escaped. These guys never entered, so pursue them. Second in command. Get them. Two still got away, but the ones that retreated did not. And the ship recovered. Do I want another Eradicator? Eradicator seems to be okay when it's outfitted okay. You guys are collecting because we're going to sell them stuff. Euler. So, fleet. Now we have to go through all these ships we just picked up and mothball them so that we don't put crew into them and put any effort into getting them repaired. That includes you. Now this, the Medusa. This thing's actually in okay shape. It's got both his pulse lasers still. It's got his some of his burst point defense stuff. Ion cannons. With the IR pulses, we'll give them those. Let's see, as far as missiles go, I don't think we have any extra Star Wars stuff. Doesn't look like it. So the Swarmer SRMs, these are nice up close. Always blame the defense, of course. Skybird, welcome back. Design ships that hit other ships using massive wooden planks as the ultimate beam weapon. Yes, the ultimate beam weapon is a wooden beam. It's just orc ships. Yes, orc ships, that'll do it. Hyperdrive. Integrated targeting. Better range. Better range. 12 points left. Excuse me. Armor? Armor. Let's go. Auto fire and all these. So length, these alternate. So the pulse lasers, sure.
Come on. You pansy, get back in there and fight.
So this will be interesting to see how this thing flies around us. We'll run out of ammo on this. How much ammo does it have? Doesn't say. Actually, these are... Oh, we put ion cannons in here if we wanted to. Like dual auto cannons. How many points are these? 5 each. Scratch up 2 more points. Give them a little bit of range, not a lot. Better than these. Less than those. So right about the same. Same as those, the pulse lasers. Okay, a little bit more firepower for this thing. Not a lot, but some. Okay, so now we have an outpost here. All set. Set. You're funny. Okay, so no bounties in the area, really. Or are these? What are these? Faction independent. Oh. Killing frigates get rewarded. Killing frigates from the Republic is independent. I'd rather get faction with the Republic. Oh, it's that particular system. Mandalorians and First Order. Republic's up there. It's military base. But we haven't surveyed these systems yet, so we should check these out and see what's here while we're here. Let's go this way. Or nothing close. Why not be buddies with the droids? Because I don't want to be? Well, it's not so much being buddies, I'm just not enemies with them. I have more than 30 ships. We need to get rid of some of these things. It says it's fully how is it fully surveyed? Yeah, I'm not broke yet. Down here, I don't see any planets, so no purple splotches, no planets there probably. Check out this system. Two potential planets to be surveyed that I can see. So rocky metallic. Don't worry about it. I don't see anything special in the orbit of the planet, so I'll stay there. Stable location for a satellite. So, not so good system. Pings, no pings. Check this one out, and then we'll... Oh, sorry, that's where Mickey's Mirage is. Maybe go visit. I think we can sell ships there. I hope so. Anyway, this is our other colony. Where actually is it on the map? Mickey's Mirage is right there. So, right where we are. I drop right on top of the planet. This is a jungle world. Very nice. Can we sell our ships here, though? We can store them, but we don't have a market here. That's why we can't sell them here. Oh well. There's a colony. So they got food, got people. Do they want anything? They're a little short on supplies and that kind of stuff. But are they? Stability will increase accessibility. It also benefits from gradually increased population growth as its reputation spreads. It also allows them to deal in drugs and stuff. Stability is good. I don't have the money to do any upgrades on the planet, though, so that's gonna have to wait. Stupid cough. An officer to hire. How bad are you? What can you do? Ordnance expertise, so +2 to flux dissipation, which is kind of like heat per ordnance point. I don't know, spent on weapons. So how much? Sure. Ships should we put you on? Put you over here. We'll mentor you, make you more aggressive. Anybody level up? Oh, look, you level up. So this is our carrier person. Damage control, target analysis, so more damage versus destroyers, cruisers, and capital ships. Gunnery implants. Less hull damage taken, less crew loss. Yes. Gunship. Anti-weapons deal up to 30% damage at close range based on the firing ship's flux level. Full bonus damage at 600 range and below. No bonus damage at 1000 range and above. Point defense, more damage to fighters and missiles. Target analysis, more damage to bigger ships. Speed and maneuverability. More damage. Same type of ship. More damage up close. That's usually what they do. Okay, so We need to go find a place where we can sell these extra ships we're carting around. Oh, and that's probably going to be our next colony up here, this desert world. Does Mickey's Mirage have a mini map? No, it does not. Let's go sell stuff over here. Don't fly through the star.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Okay.
Go get some more water while you are up. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay, good place to take a break. So, need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go see what Mrs. Gimpy and Rocket are up to. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.